what we would want to do as a human being, if we're developing ourselves, is to find those parts of ourselves that are good-hearted and do care, but are hardworking. Because you could be good-hearted and lazy, and then you're never gonna do
Yeah.
good. So you want something that's got at least those two pieces, and then has the intuition and the ambition that the sorceress brings, and then you want to have that part kind of slowly alchemize, overcome this sort of tyrannical ruler, which
Yeah.
we all have. I mean, if anything, it's just the inner child in us that's throwing a tantrum and is unhappy,
Mm.
whatever you want to call it, whatever. We all have that kind of ego id monster in us. And to kind of have that, have the two, the sort of good quality nature work its way up to the top and overthrow the other one, but in a way that doesn't ruin its good nature, you know?
Yeah.
And we have a story right here that shows us how he does that. He follows the intuition. He sort of does whatever his wife says. He Not that you need to do whatever your wife says, but you know what I mean.
Get
Don't
in
tell my
trouble
wife.
for that.
Yeah. um, um, but he does that, and he sort of he follows the journey wherever it goes, to the point that, like, the reference, even though it's not in this particular version of it, but the reference on Wikipedia and on this Idiots and Fools podcast that I was listening to is he knows not where to find he knows not what, because he doesn't know what the Shmat-Razum is. He's just like, I gotta find it. I don't know where to. The edge of destruction, sure, sounds dangerous, very poetic. Where the fuck is that on a map? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Shmat-Razum, nobody knows what that means. I think it's probably maybe it means something, but I like it
Mm.
in my head that it's a nonsense word.
Mm.
So he's, I gotta go find the bloggity blah at the end of the world.
Yeah.
So, but he goes. There's a call to adventure. He says yes. Classic Joseph Campbell. He goes on the adventure wherever it leads, regardless.
Mm.
And he's smart. He pays attention to his wife slash intuition. He doesn't let anyone kind of take advantage of him. He asks for what he needs. When he gets to the palace with the daughters, he's like, "Hey, like, I'm really tired. I can't answer questions right now. Can you help me out and we'll talk?" And that sort of gets him to wash his face, and that unfolds that whole part of the story. So he's not at that point, he's not so dumb. He's kind of like a little more self-aware, maybe. Um,
Mm.